In a shocking and unprecedented display of aggression, Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, found herself at the center of a media firestorm during the Eurovision 2025 Grand Final in Stockholm after allegedly slapping a security officer during a backstage altercation. The incident, which unfolded in full view of performers and backstage crew, sent shockwaves through both the entertainment industry and international political circles, drawing sharp criticism from attendees and sparking an uproar online. Markle, who was attending the event as a guest speaker and celebrity presenter, was audibly booed and heckled by the audience as she appeared on stage minutes after the altercation. According to multiple eyewitnesses and backstage personnel, tensions began to rise shortly before Meghan was scheduled to present one of the evening's awards. Sources claim that the Duchess, arriving with a small entourage, became visibly irritated when asked by venue security to follow routine protocol by showing her backstage credentials. Despite security officers remaining calm and professional, Meghan reportedly raised her voice, stating, "Do you know who I am?" before allegedly striking one of the guards in the chest with her open hand. Video footage of the aftermath, though muted for broadcast, shows security visibly flustered as Markle storms off, followed by aides. What followed was a public relations disaster. As Markle stepped onto the stage to deliver a brief speech on unity and artistic expression, a significant portion of the audience began to boo and jeer. Some in attendance even shouted for her to step down, with one audience member later telling Swedish broadcaster SVT it was surreal. The audience knew what had just happened backstage. It wasn't a rumor, it was chaos. This incident marks yet another controversial chapter in Meghan's increasingly polarizing public life. Once celebrated as a symbol of modern royalty, Meghan's image has been plagued by accusations of arrogance, staff mistreatment, and calculated publicity stunts. Her appearance at Eurovision was already met with skepticism in media circles, with critics questioning the relevance of her involvement in a European song contest. Swedish tabloid Aftonbladet described her inclusion as a PR gamble by organizers looking for American headlines. The response from the Eurovision Broadcasting Union (EBU) has been swift. In a statement released hours after the final, the EBU condemned any form of violence backstage and confirmed an internal investigation was underway. Eurovision prides itself on being a safe, inclusive, and respectful environment, the statement read. "We take these allegations extremely seriously." Meanwhile, the Swedish security officer involved has filed a formal complaint confirmed by Stockholm police early Monday morning. While officials have not named the officer, their union has called for immediate accountability, with spokesperson Johan Leifsson stating, "No one is above the law, not even foreign dignitaries or royalty." Public reaction has been overwhelmingly critical. Social media platforms were flooded with footage and commentary condemning Markle's behavior, with hashtags like #MeghanOutburst and #EurovisionScandal trending across Europe. Prominent figures in media and politics weighed in, including British MP Andrew Bridgen, who tweeted, "It's disgraceful. Meghan Markle continues to embarrass the UK on the world stage, despite no longer representing it." Meghan's representatives have remained largely silent, issuing only a short statement late Sunday. The Duchess regrets any misunderstanding that may have occurred during the high-pressure backstage environment. However, critics were quick to pounce on the lack of a formal apology or acknowledgement of any wrongdoing. This isn't the first time Meghan has clashed with staff or security. Former royal aides have previously spoken, some on record, about what they describe as hostile working environments during her time at Kensington Palace. In 2021, a former aide claimed Markle reduced staff members to tears on multiple occasions, a claim she has repeatedly denied. However, this most recent outburst seems to further reinforce the public's growing skepticism toward her carefully curated public image. More broadly, the incident has reignited debates over celebrity entitlement and the accountability of public figures, especially those with royal titles. As one Swedish political commentator put it, Meghan Markle came to Eurovision claiming to speak about unity and peace. Instead, she displayed a shocking level of privilege and disrespect that contradicted everything the event stood for. While legal proceedings are still pending, the reputational damage may already be irreversible. For Eurovision fans, the 2025 Grand Final may be remembered less for its musical talent and more for the evening a former Duchess turned a celebration of European unity into a stage for personal scandal. As investigations continue and calls for a public apology intensify, one thing is certain: Meghan Markle's moment at Eurovision has become a symbol, not of global connection but of royal fallout and celebrity discord. The incident has also raised questions about Meghan's future role in international events, with several organizations reportedly reconsidering her as a guest or spokesperson. A senior Eurovision official, speaking anonymously, revealed that there were already internal concerns about potential drama surrounding her appearance. What happened only confirmed our worst fears. It's understood that her participation in future EBU events is now highly unlikely. Compounding the controversy, insiders claim Meghan's team has begun quietly pressuring media outlets to tone down their coverage, with legal threats allegedly issued to at least one major UK tabloid. Despite this, mainstream European media continues to cover the story aggressively, citing public interest and the severity of the allegations. Swedish outlet Expressen reported that Markle left Stockholm the same night via a private jet, avoiding press entirely. For many, this is yet another example of what critics see as Meghan's unwillingness to be held accountable for her actions. She demands the spotlight when it suits her, one commentator wrote in The Telegraph, but when there's fallout, she disappears. As the dust settles, what remains is a stark image of a once-beloved public figure increasingly viewed through a lens of controversy and confrontation fueled not by tabloids but by her own actions.